Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm very happy you are here today. Take a moment, relax, and get comfortable. Today, we will talk about a very colorful and tasty topic, fruits. This is a great topic because fruits are part of our daily life, and we use these words very often in English.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack. It's great to be here with you again. Emma is right. Fruits are everywhere. We eat them at home, we see them in shops, and we talk about them when we speak about food and health. So today, we will learn useful vocabulary and simple ways to talk about fruits in English.
Let's start with some very common fruits. When you go to the supermarket, you often see apples, bananas, oranges, and grapes. These are basic words, but they are very important. For example, you can say, I eat an apple every day, or I like bananas for breakfast.
Yes, and it's also good to talk about what you like and what you don't like. In English, we often say, I like apples, or I don't like oranges. You can also say, my favorite fruit is mango, or my favorite fruit is strawberry. These are very natural sentences.
Now, let's talk a little about apples. Apples can be red, green, or yellow. Some apples are sweet and some apples are more sour. In English, we often use simple adjectives like sweet, sour, fresh, or juicy to describe fruits. For example, this apple is very sweet and juicy.
That's a great point, Emma. Adjectives help us give more information. Let's think about bananas. Bananas are usually yellow when they are ready to eat. When a banana is green, it is not ready. When it is brown, it is very ripe. You can say, I like ripe bananas in my cereal.
Or oranges are also very popular. We often eat them as a fruit, but we also drink orange juice. You can say, I drink orange juice in the morning, or this orange juice is fresh. Notice how we use the word fresh a lot when we talk about fruits.
Yes, and grapes are another easy fruit to talk about. Grapes can be green or purple. People often eat them as a snack. A simple sentence is, I eat grapes in the afternoon, or these grapes are very sweet. Short and clear sentences are perfect for everyday English.
Now, let's move to some tropical fruits. These are fruits that often come from warm countries. For example, mango, pineapple, and papaya. Some students say these fruits feel more special because they don't eat them every day.
That's true. Mango is a favorite for many people. You can say, I love mango because it is sweet, or mango is my favorite summer fruit. Pineapple is another good example. It can be sweet, but also a little sour. This pineapple tastes sweet and sour is a very natural sentence.
Strawberries are also very popular. Even though we say berry, it's still a fruit we use a lot. Strawberries are red, small, and sweet. People often eat them with yogurt or cake. You can say, I eat strawberries with yogurt, or these strawberries smell very good.
And don't forget about lemons. Lemons are usually yellow and very sour. Most people don't eat lemons alone. We use them in drinks or food. A simple sentence is, I put lemon in my water, or this lemon is too sour for me.
Let's talk about how we buy fruits. In English, you can say, I buy fruit at the supermarket, or I buy fruit at the market. You can also talk about quantity. For example, I buy 2 apples, or I buy a kilo of bananas.
Quantity is important. We also say some fruit or a lot of fruit. For example, I eat a lot of fruit every day, or I don't eat much fruit. These expressions are very common and useful in daily conversations.
Fruits are also connected to health. Many people say fruit is healthy or eating fruit is good for you. These are simple sentences, but they are very natural. You can also say, I try to eat fruit every day to stay healthy.
Yes, and you might hear people say, fruit gives you energy. That's another good sentence. For example, I eat a banana because it gives me energy in the morning. This is very clear and easy to understand.
Let's practice talking about preferences again. You can say, I like apples, but I don't like pears, or I prefer oranges to apples. The word prefer is useful when you want to compare two things.
That's right. For example, I prefer fresh fruit to fruit juice, or I prefer sweet fruit to sour fruit. These sentences help you sound more natural when you speak English.
Now, think about fruit in your country. You can say, in my country, we eat a lot of fruit, or in my country, this fruit is very popular. Talking about your culture is a great way to practice English.
You can also talk about seasons. For example, in summer, I eat more fruit, or strawberries are popular in spring. These sentences are simple, but they help you explain time and habits.
Let's talk about fruit at breakfast. Many people eat fruit in the morning. You can say, I eat fruit for breakfast, or I have an apple and a banana in the morning. These are very natural daily sentences.
And for snacks, fruit is also common. I eat fruit as a snack, or I take an apple to work. These sentences are short, clear, and very useful for real life.
Sometimes we mix fruits together. We call that a fruit salad. You can say, I make a fruit salad, or this fruit salad is very fresh. Fruit salads are a great way to use many fruit words together.
Smoothies are also popular. A smoothie is a drink with fruit. For example, I make a smoothie with banana and strawberry, or this smoothie tastes very good. Again, simple words, but very real English.
Now, let's think about the verb taste. You can say, this apple tastes sweet, or this fruit tastes strange. Taste is a very useful verb when talking about food.
Smell is another verb. This fruit smells good, or the pineapple smells very sweet. Using taste and smell helps you describe your experience with food.
Sometimes fruits are expensive and sometimes they are cheap. You can say, fruit is cheap in summer, or this fruit is expensive here. These sentences are helpful when shopping or traveling.
And finally, fruits can be part of special moments. For example, we eat fruit at family meals, or we share fruit with friends. Food often brings people together.
Before we finish, remember that learning vocabulary like fruit words is easier when you use them. Try to talk about fruits you eat every day and use simple sentences again and again.
Yes, practice is key. When you go shopping, think in English. When you eat, think in English. Say the words in your mind or out loud if you can.
Thank you so much for listening today. We hope you enjoyed this relaxed conversation about fruits and learned new words and ideas.
Thanks for being with us. Keep practicing, keep listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care and enjoy your fruit.